Problem, what is given, draw the curve traced out by the ends of a straight stick AP 120 mm long when it rolls without slipping on a semicircle having its diameter AB 80 mm. Assume the stick AP to be vertical and the tangent to the semicircle initially. Okay, so first of all what we will do, we will draw one semicircle of 80 mm. Okay, so from here we are starting it. So I will draw a semicircle of 80 mm. Okay, and so this is the center of the semicircle at 40 mm distance. Okay, so I will name this point as A, B. Okay, and I will draw a semicircle okay, so I have drawn the semicircle. Now after this what we will do, we will divide the semicircle into 6 equal parts. So from the center I have drawn one line. Okay, so keep your compass here at this point, don't change the radius, keep the radius as it is, cut one arc here. Okay, and keep your compass here at point A and cut one arc here. Okay, then keep your compass at this point. Okay, then cut one arc here and one arc here. Okay, so I have divided the semicircle into 6 equal parts. I will name this as point 1, point 2, point 3, 4, 5, and suppose this is your 6th point. Okay, so from here also what we will do, from point A, okay, from A I will draw one 120 mm ka line. Okay, so 120 mm ka line why I have drawn, because it is given the straight stick AP is of 120 mm length. So point, this is the point P, okay, at a distance of 120. And now if we find out the if we open this semicircle, so what is the length of that, that is pi d by 2. So we are getting it as 125.6. So now this is 120 length. After this, all we have to take 5 mm more, okay, for plotting point B. So if you open the semicircle, so it should be 125.6. so that means we are drawing it till here. Okay, so I am drawing it till this point. So 5 mm extra I have taken, and this is your point B. Okay, so we need to, this stick AP, this is rolling over this semicircle like this. Okay, so we have to trace the path of A as well as we have to trace the path of point P. Okay, so from all these points you join till the center. Okay, and after that you draw the tangents from point 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so I will first join it from 5 till the center. Okay, then from 4 till here. What I will do, I will give the numbering from this point, from 1, 2, 3, 4 I will give from this end. Okay, I will name this as point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this I will name it. Okay, so now this AB, okay, this distance is pi d by 2. So AB, I have to divide this also into 6 equal parts. Since I have divided the semicircle into 6 parts, I have to divide this line also into 6 equal parts. So I have to take this drafter at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, so I am setting the drafter at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, and from here Okay, so I have taken a 30-degree line. So on this now 125.6, so 1 mm distance I am taking. Okay, 1 centimeter का distance I have taken. Approximate distance you can take and go on cutting, dividing this line into 6 equal parts. So 1, 2. Okay, our line distance is how much? 125.6 na. So divide this 125 divided by 2. So I think you will get a 2 centimeter line. So take 2 centimeter line. Okay, into 6 parts we have to divide na. So take 2 centimeter, not 1. Approximate 2 centimeter we have taken. Okay, so first distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is your 6th point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so what I will do? So from the 6th point I will join this point B. Okay, so from 6 to B, first distance, then this from here till here. Okay, next from 4 to B. So go on drawing parallel lines from here. Okay, so we have drawn. So now this is our point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is your 6th point B. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to take the distance, we have to trace the path of point P, not B. Okay, so we will take distance from A to P, first distance, and from all these points from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, we will draw the tangents. So let us set the drafter like this. Okay, so from this point we will draw the tangent first. From point 1 we have drawn. Okay, then from 2, okay, so from all these points you draw the tangent like this. From 3 again, okay, then from 4, then from 5, okay. So now first distance we will take, okay, that is from A to P. Keep your compass here. Take distance from A to point P. Okay, first distance from A to P. Then take A as the center and draw the arc. Okay, so from point 1 you will get your first point as P1. Okay, then after that take distance from 1 to P. Okay, take distance from point 1 to P. Okay, then take 1 as the center. Okay, take 1 as the center and draw the arc. Then take distance from 1 to P. Then after that take distance from 2 to P. Okay, then take 2 as the center and draw the arc. Okay, then take distance from 3 to P. Okay, then take 3 as the center and draw the arc. Okay, then take distance from 4 to P. Okay, then take 4 as the center and draw the arc. Okay, then take distance from 5 to P. Take distance from 5 to P, then take 5 as the center. Okay, and draw the arc. Okay, so finally if you see, our arc is joining like this at this point. So this is our last point, that is our sixth point P. Okay, so this is our last point P. So this is P1, this point is our P2, this point is our P3, this is our P4, and this point is our P5, and this is our P6, sixth point. Okay, so similarly the tangents which you have drawn on this side, now you have to draw the tangents on the other side. Okay, so just extend the tangents. From this 5 you extend the tangent, from 4 you extend, from 3 you extend the tangent, from 2 you extend the tangent, and from 1 you extend the tangents. Okay, so what I will do, I am going to just extend the tangents. Okay, so keep your scale like this and just go on extending. On the same line we are extending it. Okay, so here also at this point 2 we are going to extend it. Okay, at 3 we are going to extend it. Okay, then 4, just extend the tangents. Okay, then 5, extend the tangents. Okay, then at 6, so from 6 you have to draw the tangent at this point. Okay, so we have completed drawing the tangents. Okay, so just we have extended all the tangents at the back end side, and now we are going to again repeat the same process. So from, okay, so after this you have to draw the tangents from all the points. Okay, just extend the tangents. From point 1 you extend, from point 2 you extend, from point 3, from point 4, okay, and from 5, and after that from 6. Okay, so after that we will take first distance, okay, that is from 1 to A. Okay, and then we will keep 1 as the center. Okay, and first we have drawn the curve from 1 to A. Then next distance we will take it from 2 to A. Okay, so we will keep at point 2 and from 2 to A. Okay, I have taken the distance from 2 to A. After that I will keep the compass. Okay, I will keep the compass on 2, take 2 as the center. Okay, and here, okay, we have taken the distance from 2 to A, then take 2 as the center, keep the compass here, and then draw the curve. Okay, then next distance you will take it from 3 to A. Okay, take distance from 3 to A. Okay, then keep the compass on 3, take 3 as the center. Okay, take 3 as the center. We have taken distance from 3 to A, take 3 as the center. Okay, then draw the arc. Okay, then take distance from 4 to A. Next distance we have taken it from 4 to A, then take 4 as the center, keep your compass on 4. Okay, so from here till here we will draw the curve. Okay, then next distance you take it from 5 to A. So from phi to A I have taken the distance. Then keep your compass at phi. Okay, take phi as the center. Okay, and here okay, I have taken distance from phi to A. Okay, then I have taken phi as the center. Okay, keep your compass here and then draw the curve. Okay, then take distance from P to A, last distance, that is from 6 to A we have taken. Okay, this P is your last sixth point from P to A. Okay, keep your compass now at 6. Okay, this is your sixth point. So from here till here we will draw the curve. Okay, so here we have completed the problem. Here this point is your first, from 1 you are getting A1, from 2 you are getting this point as A2. Okay, from 3 you are getting this point as A3. Okay, then from 4 you are getting this point as A4. From 5 you are getting the point as A5, and from 6 you are getting the point as A6. Okay, so here we have completed the problem. I hope this video is useful to you. Okay, if you like it, just like the video, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.